Welcome back yet again. We are us and this, that, right over there, and even quite possibly back that way is Atomfall. So, we went around. So we've installed 2 of the atomic batteries. I think it's this way we need to go. Because remember, the robotics lab is this way. And we need the key card for the office. And the key for the key card for things like that as well. So I guess I didn't turn that side on. Okay. So what I turned on was the side leading that way. So we've still got this and A and B left to turn on. The C and D are fine now. Yeah, we're fine. Hopefully the turret's more like a dog and it can't actually look up. I don't know why I didn't turn my flashlight on, but that's where we are. Oh, I didn't see this the first few times I came around here. Imagine that. Finding Frank and his signal redirector. My mistake. 2 full days since the explosion and still no sign of evacuation.
Reminder for robotics personnel. All dosimeter badges must be handed in promptly on the specified dates. Radiation is no joke.
2 full days since the explosion and still no sign of an evacuation plan. We need a guarantee. We need that device Dr. G was developing. She called it a signal redirector and used it to remotely fiddle with our power cables. Frank Stevens helped make the device, and he might still be hiding out in robotics. Head down there and look for him, will you? I'm off to see why Emma's gone quiet on us. Signed, John. Could you be any louder? I'm trying to get sneaky. Oh, there's a pneumatic tube here. Chances are I'm not going to be in any danger. I'm actually going to keep that battery. Yeah, atomic battery. Yeah. Poison one is probably worth less, but we have this, so it's fine. No, the shotgun worked wonders against the last robot, so we'll be hoping for more of the same. Another one, huh? Yeah, I was toying just for a moment. I was Oh, that actually has high damage, which... yeah, sure. So, I was toying with the idea of swapping to a high damage, fast attacking weapon, but the axe, where ferals are concerned, is gross. 2 heavy hits and lights out. The axe stays. Interesting. Yeah, that looks like a boss arena. Which is strange because there are doors that lead everywhere else. I don't know what it does, so I'm going to leave it alone for the moment. Though my temptation levels are rising. I see ammo on that truck out there, but... cart, truck, whatever. Just scrap everywhere. Unfortunately, I have no use for it. That's useful. I want that. It's too quiet.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
I hear something new. Oh, crap. That is radiation, all right. I have exactly 1 item that can protect me from... No, hold on. Iodine, we can make 2 of these. Doesn't give me immunity. Finally get to do something with that glass. Okay, so the crate I saw is there. But this door... Nuts. Okay, so apparently all of this radiation here leads over to... Oh, there's not even a door to it. I thought there was. For what? And I guess I can use this to get away from anything that's limited to the ground and can't shoot. Power for it. Okay. That looks like a turret. Alright, time to flip switches. Right, I can't get in there yet. Nice. What do you mean we're all full up on cloth? Let's fix that. So it looks like we may have to go through the radiation just to see what lies just beyond the river bend. But first, loot. The reason I live and breathe. Give it to me, give it to me. Oh, yes. We can do it now. I don't remember what the skill is, but we are about to find out together. Gunsmith is what it was. Now we can upgrade guns. Is it going to be worth it? I doubt it. Will it work out eventually? You better believe it. So at some point we picked up the training manual for using bows. Mind you, we don't have them at all. So that's pretty neat. Deep pockets is 5 points. Crafting speed. I don't really care. The Oberite Supply. A page of research notes, dated April 1957. I wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit, but the scatter seems random, which is impossible. There are processes here that we do not currently understand, yet must if we are to have any hope of synthesizing Oberite when the supply is expended. Its physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or the manufactured brains would have been possible without this stuff. We cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. We're off. Oh. Okay. You know, I think... Take the stairs and go all the way around. Come up to here, go in there, and then drop down. I'm debating whether or not I should actually unlock this because, one, I won't be able to lock it again should there be problems that I would really prefer to be on the other side of a locked door apart from. Yet, I do want to be able to come in here and get that shotgun ammo, so... Okay, let's try our luck with the radiation pit. I don't know how good this radiation resistance item is going to be. We apparently have 2 of them though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't have a way to get rid of the radiation once I've got it, though. So patience. There. While I wait for that to wind down, one more trip. Was it worth it? I genuinely don't know. I don't remember anything that I got out of there aside from the whiskey, the bandage, and the glass, I think. I think it was worth it, though. So... I don't have the shotgun equipped. Interesting. Giving myself more space for pistol ammo. Granted, I haven't picked up any in a dog's age, you might say. Okay. Maybe I'll come across a reason where I need something that makes that much noise. I would hope not. No power? Yeah. Okay, so that means I need to go deeper into the other room. So first, Scan for movement. And we scan for anything that's changed. Everything seems fine. Great frickin' rats. And I get why they're here. This place is disgusting. I mean, yes, I could craft a Molotov and get them cleared up real quick, but how many of those can I actually make right now? Upgrading guns. Gun upgrades. Recipes are viewed under upgrades. Okay. Weapons have 3 tiers. Rusty, stock, and pristine. Most weapons you will find will be rusty. Stock weapons are rare, and pristine weapons have to be crafted. To improve a weapon from one tier to the next, you need 2 of the same weapon. Okay. And some gun oil. Amount shown in the recipe. Each tier improves certain characteristics of the weapon. Okay. Rat bastards, get over here. More. Blood for the blood god. Rats. I was going to say something for the something god or other, but couldn't think of anything clever or interesting or unique. Wind-scale plant on fire! Ooh, spam on spam. Granted, I've never eaten this stuff, but ooh, that's actually a decent chunk of health back. I hate it in here. Anyway, stuff. Oh, inventory's full. I actually want to go visit. There should be a pneumatic tube here. F. Probably won't need it. Probably won't need it. I'll eat the meat before I use the bandages. Cloth, huh? I can fix that right now. I can fix your little red wagon. Kerchunk. More like Kerchink, but whatever. Alright, so we've got some meager healing, but healing just the same. Hate that. Rats can't do stairs, huh? I'm learning. I know your weakness. Maybe I should have checked for a spawner, now that I think about it. Nope. When did I pick up the control room keycard? There's somewhere I need that. Back in the other area, if I'm not mistaken. I know exactly where, but I don't necessarily remember the path back to it. Figuring it out wouldn't be that big of a deal. But right now we're here, so... Why the frick did I just slide in here like that? So let's see. What was in this slot? Yeah. Ah, that was the M911. But don't I already have the control room key card? I literally just used one on a card reader that said it was for the control room. Oh. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect. Exactly to my design. I've already tested it out and it works a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about me routing power without the proper permissions. Signed, Diane Garrow, head of robotics. I wonder. Nope, can't lock it. Who dis? Once this place has power, it's going to be a problem. I can tell already. It's going to be loud. There's going to be violence. See, I already hate it here. I don't know why I pressed it. Okay. I don't really need anything. That's trash. I'll never upgrade one of those. Sure. Yeah, we missed some herbs when we were back in the town. Mostly because I looked at them, thought to myself, nah, they wouldn't do that. I was wrong. Pewter tankard. I don't know what this is about. Is it an item? No, it's definitely not a normal item. So it turns into... So it turns into resources. Ooh, hey there. Man, I wish I knew how to set traps. Ooh, I could have used that against the ferals, depending on how effective.
Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down, as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them. There's a manor house in Skedamore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
So I have to head all the way back to the exit of this area, fart off together. Now he's no big deal. I can go up there, hide behind that and give him the business. I just have to get there first. Also, I need to watch out for the turret. I know there's one somewhere. I really want the signal redirector in the hopes that it'll let me turn the turrets to my side. Because who wouldn't want to have a machine gun with infinite ammo as a friend? That leads over here. I don't think I can get up there yet. Well, since we're going to be doing nothing but waiting anyway, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yoink! That should be it turning around. So, time for violence. Perimeter! Don't do that. Don't be that guy. You're better than that. Perimeter! No, don't do that. May as well eat my meat. Suspicious. I realized I could have used the... or at least... Do you know why this happened? Do you know why this happened to you? Ooh. To you specifically. It's because I'm better. So, I still need to be on the lookout for that turret I saw. Huh. Yeah. Really? No power? Seriously? Actually, I think I'll use this and craft more. Never let a good towel go to waste. Been through here. Rats were over here. I guess that's it. Okay. Store that. I can't. I remember the other side. What was it? D? No. D was the side we came out of to get here. Side C. Because it's A and B that are still unpowered. Side C is still powered, but there's nothing over there for us. At least not right now. We can't get past all of the alien fungus because it afflicts us with something we can't resist right now. There's also a turret over there, but I need the signal redirector, which is probably just going to do the boring thing and turn it off rather than make it useful to my benefit. But I mean, I can understand why they would, because the obvious next step is to lure all of your enemies in front of it. As simple as that. I'll go ahead and put that away. Put that there, get rid of you, and we have 4 slots. Yeah, that should be fine. I expect this to be a mess, though. There's someone on the loudspeaker, but data store C. Ugh. train control room keycard. Nuts. Calm down. Yeah, this is powered. Wait, I went down to robotics to get the office key. Did we get that? I don't think so. I don't remember. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Not really. I can line of sight them. I don't have the goddamn key. So then he went deeper. Maybe Joyce has them. Where did she say she was? I was not paying attention. I was trying to avoid being shot. So, probably have information on it. Yeah. Joyce Tanner appears to have followed me into the interchange. She announced her presence over the loudspeaker system and has set up in Data Store Charlie. I know I'm going off to whatever the frick the other place was called, but the town can wait. Let's go play with Joyce. Data Store Charlie, huh? No, I remember that being open. That leads down there. Remember, I couldn't get in here? Oh, this is medical. I don't think she said she's in medical. Well, I mean, I brought the goddamn thing. I may as well put it to use, right? There's two of them. No dice, that's 3 people. Granted, I do have gun on my side, but so do they. Okay.
Let's see how we like this.
Really?
Need to reload.
Okay. Back up. You got who? Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Yeah, definitely under me then. The guy really should have shot me while I was in the menu. Uh-oh. Like that. And now it's quiet. Yeah. Anyway. Very low on alcohol, by the way. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. There was throwables, radius, damage. I don't really care about the damage. I'm on duration. We have anything that'll be useful to us now? Remember to go get my knife. Shiv. Isn't there... Well, I don't really need a tube. I can actually deal with this myself right now. So right now we have all of our large item slots completely full. What if we didn't, though? And instead, Eastlay. Okay. I guess another one that's the same type as this. Yeah, stock. I think I have enough shotguns for that. If not, I have enough next to the trader that's over there near... I don't remember the name of that town. But you should know what I mean. That's fine for now. Single shot, high damage, high recoil. Looks used, but not abused. I can dig it. Rusty revolver. Same deal. Where's the revolver? sure, why not? Gun here, that's all fine. If necessary, I can swap to the rifle, but I can't imagine there would be a circumstance that necessitates it. Oh, somebody came up from below and then died. Wrong one. Why are you there? Oh, that's 3. I thought I hit 4. Excuse me? What the f... Am I taking psychic damage in real life? What the frick? To be fair, I could have lured them out here. But I mean, that's pretty dangerous for me too, so may as well have dealt with them myself. Frankly, cowering behind that cart, tactically cowering, okay? Tactically cowering behind that cart was brilliant. I had forgotten about medical. But I'm glad I did come over here. I got some weapons, I got to upgrade stuff. There's no way they'd be in here before me. I got to upgrade stuff, kill people. I've had a full day. I do need that shotgun ammo we left on side D. Crap, that's all the way in. That's pretty deep into robotics. Remember the number 1 rule. Probably not number 1. It might have been number 2. Don't listen to the voices. So that probably is more of a rule. Okay. So it's coming from him. It's probably more of a rule when they're coming from inside of your head rather than outside of it. So that's a problem. I might be able to get around him. Ah, he's not the only one, and the moment I aggro that guy, this one will come running. The last thing I want is for him to surprise me from behind. Is this a pneumatic tube? Wow, chunky monkey. Well, take you.
Log, 28th of September, 57. I knew Dr. Holder was up to something. It's no secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village, under the church, apparently. Of all places. For a month, he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
Interesting. Not quite sure how to deal with that. I mean, bullets, obviously, but... That doesn't seem good. He literally strafed on me. What the... Really? He's got the moves like Jagger. Really? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. They don't like this, do they? Well. So. They really don't care about that. All right. But does that kill him? Or does it merely make him stronger? Pushed me and gave me side damage at the same time. Come on. Let me see those beautiful green eyes. Oh. Oh yeah, that's simple enough, isn't it? 3. Okay. You look like you're almost done, buddy. Let me help. You want something real bad, huh? Screw it. Yeah, come get it. Come get it. I've got some for you, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh. I have no idea why they didn't want to come into this little... Well, it doesn't really matter. The same thing would have happened either way. They can only attack one at a time in a tight space like this, so I would have just done all of that, but right here. Oh, crap. Weren't even worth the killing. Wish I could sort. Let's consume that right off. Oh, we're full health. We didn't get hit. Well, I still need something just in case. So... you and you. I'm not going to waste materials on that right now. I do hate that guns don't work on the things you really want them to work on. I mean, people die just well enough, but when you want to get some really nasty stuff cleaned up, no guns. Gotta get in there with your hands and get a little dirty. We won't go this way yet. It's glass. Ooh. So a towel is worth +2 cloth. And we have very low on alcohol. I imagine if there were any more of the thralls, I'd hear the whispering long before I'd actually see them. Still, I would rather not be surprised.
What are you doing?
Trying to help you, Dr. Fisher. Now stay still.
No! 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 Get that away from me, Alan! It's not... It's not tested.
It will save your bloody life. The infection's tearing you apart, trust me.
Get away! Keep your experiments to yourself.
Fisher!
Why are these even moving? Despicable. Then again, what are they even attached to in the first place that's making those signs show up? One spot left, and it's about to be taken. didn't give you permission to move forward. I need to visit... Oh, we have to come back for those. Not radiation sickness. 17th of September, 1957. I again argued that we need to know exactly to what Mary was exposed, and again was rebuffed by the boffins on the lower floor. The man may literally die through ignorance. The sharp security segregations between sections may make sense of the grand sages at military intelligence, but I do not know enough to even attempt to save the man. It is not radiation sickness, but beyond that, I am at a loss. Okay, now that we've collected everything there is, makeshift grenade. Welp, hated that. I may end up saving for deep pockets, so that way I can actually collect more materials and not have to just leave stuff behind all the time. Because I've left a lot of alcohol. Well, probably not a lot. I actually don't remember seeing that much of the stuff. Anything I have seen, I remember picking up. Yoink. Of course, we have to crawl through here again. It's nothing big. Did that. Went down there. Test subject containment. I'm very sorry to have to say that security have just informed me that they found another dead, escaped rat from the biological vectors testing. I thought I had made myself abundantly clear in the last memo that was circulated to all department heads, but we must maintain better experimental security. I know that this is a sealed facility, but that does not mean we can simply assume that such incidents will be safely contained. And of course he was right, because the rats are out now. I'm sure I do not need to explain to any of you what the consequences might be if one of these test subjects were to escape and breed with the native rodent population. Man, if scientists listened to good advice, we wouldn't have a game now, would we? Okay, that's where we were. Requires an unknown key card. Okay. Okay, that's where we came in from. String. That's that. Yeah, we just can't go deeper. That sucks. At this point, I've got the place pretty much mapped out in my head now. And then... well, it's fine. It's fine. So where exactly is Joyce then? Sure, won't be on the ground floor. If she's going to be anywhere. It'll be in here. didn't I see this last time? I don't have a rifle to put ammo in. She should be in this section, but I didn't see her at all. It's fine. We didn't need those bones anyway. Based on all of the blue back there, there's no way I can go very far. I can probably get to here and check out what's going on. Oh, well. Oh, that was never going to happen anyway. Oh. I could just do that. I was about to set up this whole thing where I get on that crate and then try to hop up here. It was going to be a little embarrassing. I am upset that I'm leaving behind all of this ammo. Wait, I can actually fix that now. No, I need one more for deep pockets. That's upsetting.
Notice for all personnel. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled. Repeat. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled.
You don't say.
Let's have no trouble. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Back the way you came. Go on. Bugger off. It's... What?
That's right. Come on then.
Aye, let's get the gun off there. Stop your
Shoot it.
slithering.
Okay. I don't need this.
There's nobody here.
I really can't see. But at the very least, I know the guy isn't in here. Good Lord. Actually, we can use that. I mean, since I have it on hand, right? Let's see. Ta-da! I also forgot to pick up my freaking shiv back on. It was over there near the medical lab. Well, now I have to know how to get in there. Possibly from above, right? Oh. Selling our secrets for booze. I've concluded my investigation into Dr. W. Roberts' conduct, kept discreet as requested. My findings are below. I have evidence that Dr. Roberts has, on at least 2 occasions, discussed the workings of the signal redirector device whilst drinking at Wyndham's public house. Man has a severe addiction, resulting in him all but selling our secrets for booze. I strongly recommend that Dr. Roberts is transferred immediately. A combat stim recipe. Okay. This goes here and here. Probably put that there for right now, till I find that other guy. Oh, right. And once I get rid of this gun, I mean, put it into storage, of course, the ammo should overflow. So where did this guy go? Okay. wonder what would happen if I were to kick someone into that. No way I was going to try that with someone with a gun, but the mind wanders, you know? So, she's up there, which means there's a way up there.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm not comfortable being on this.
Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw.
I thank you kindly.
So, just exactly who are you?
Just trying to survive. Sort of like you.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
And killing the
I've
robots.
been trying to get in here for simply ages. I've just about given up hope.
So, why are you here?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
Well, we know about the people in the masks. What about Dr. Garrow? What happened to her?
She came in by air. Our helicopters fared even worse. The interference field around this whole site brought them down. The helicopter carrying her crashed in the woods. I can mark the spot for you, for what it's worth. I doubt any of them walked away from that wreck. Poor devils. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
I've already found most of them. The others are behind doors I can't open yet. I'll be getting to them eventually. So, what are you planning to do now that you're here?
I'll do what I'm best at. Tinkering around with other people's kit. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
I somehow neglected to come to this room, apparently. Absolutely nothing. Mother fricking. It's not even that far down. Whatever. The shotgun ammo I wouldn't mind getting and having, but I still don't have the key for the office. I went everywhere I could in the robotics lab and I still didn't get it, so it's not my fault. There's definitely a better way out rather than dealing with the guns. Let's make sure. What? Yeah, that one's rusty. Okay, I was looking for that. Get out of here. Yep, I was right. Overflows into your inventory. I don't think I'm going to need anything, and I really don't think I'm going to need to hold on to these batteries right now. So we'll deal with it like that. Where was it that we needed to go? Dr. Garrow's in the woods. We're not going there yet. Signal redirector. Buried in Skevermore. Just making sure. I like to leave the doors open to know where I've been. Nope, This is Wyndham, not Skethermore. Guess I'll have to check the freaking map then. Could have sworn I'd started tracking. Not that one. Dr. Garrow, this one. Yeah, someone is right there. Guess he didn't learn from the last guy who died over here. Shame. Right. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I actually want to go and visit the store just to see if it's been populated with a new trader. I also haven't gone in there if it's possible.
Citizens of Wyndham.
The answer, ladies and gents, is a resounding no. Think someone might have seen me? No. O loot of the chest, tell me your wisdom. There's nothing in here for us anymore. Unfortunate. You'd figure they would have someone else come in here, or someone would just take it upon themselves, but I guess that's just going to be the consequence of this area.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Don't become the third, buddy. Okay? Right. So, this video has probably gone on for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and frankly, I really didn't feel it. It has been a good time, but it is time for us to go. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. Next episode, we go down and find out what lies in the cellar. And ooh, I can't wait, honestly. I really can't. Where's that even coming from? Anyway,
Let's not have any trouble.
with all that said, we will see you.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
This is a defense announcement.
Next time.